All right, y'all. So yesterday I went to Claressa Shields' press luncheon that she had here in New York City after she announced her $80 million fight contract.
Where was it at?
It was at Say Less
in
the city. Yeah, so she had shut down Say Less. It was a private event. It was me. It was very intimate. It probably had about maybe 10 outlets there. It's me, TMZ, a bunch of different people.
Free food?
Yeah. Free food, drinks,
hey.
She took good care of us.
Free food.
A bird, yes.
Yes.
The girls love free Say Less.
That's right.
But yeah, so she took care of us. But we got a chance to talk to her. So I know one of the questions we had was we wanted to know more about the structuring of the deal, how many fights, all of that. Let's take a listen to Claressa on the deal structure. With this $8 million minimum or whatever the roof is on the number, is there a certain amount of fights within the 2 years that you have to fight?
So it's a 2-year deal, 4 fights, but it's not. The reason why we say $8 million minimum, because if I had to explain the whole business of boxing to you, it wouldn't even be enough time for everybody to understand it. But I'm going to make way more than $8 million, and I'm getting $3 million. Well, I've already got $3 million up, as my signing bonus. So that's what makes the deal so big. But it's only 4 fights, and we're going to. You guys want to do the math? You say 2, 2, 2, 2, but that's not the right math. That's just the 8 minimum. I'm probably going to make total.
First year. What you projected first year?
For the first year, I believe that I will make, so we got 2 fights. I think I make probably about 15, 16 million the first year. Our dream to be big is Serena Williams. That is who I grew up idolizing, and that's who I kind of put my career after. Just being the best, trying to make sure I have the best image, get the big endorsement deals, get the sponsorships, and just stay on top and win.
Yeah, when I heard $8 million, I love it, but I still think she's worth way more than that. She's the biggest in women's boxing, right? Yeah. We should be throwing all types of money at her. She should be getting endorsements. She should be getting her own sneakers. She should be getting her own gloves. She's encouraging women to box. She should be making way more than that. She is the face, in my opinion, of women's boxing.
She
just
is.
like Venus and Serena were for tennis. Just like golf is for tennis as well. Tiger is for golf. She's the face of it, and $8 million, I still think it's she should be getting way more than that. So salute to Claressa.
So y'all know what's crazy? Well, first, I was telling her yesterday at the presser that I've never paid attention to women's fighting as much as I have because I'm attached to her.
Right?
Yeah, and I just want to know what she's doing and want to learn because of her. So yes, to your point. Yeah. But what's crazy is yesterday she talked a lot, and if you guys, because we won't get a chance to play everything here, I'll be talking about this on my podcast, The Latest with Loren LoRosa, and the full press conference is on my YouTube channel, Loren LoRosa TV, and Breakfast Club will pin it there too. She talked about how it was a fight to even get to that $8 million because people were coming to her with lower things. She did say that Jake Paul and MVP came to her with an offer. They've mended their relationship as well, but she went with the $8 million because it was the best offer. But she also says the deal that she got, if it wasn't for Papoose, it wouldn't have happened.
Okay, shout out to Papoose.
And she gave him so much flowers yesterday because she said there was a lot of people that came to her and the numbers just weren't right, and she knew she was worth more because of what Papoose brought to the table with Win Records. She decided to stay with Solita. Now it's a partnership. That's how they were able to get to that number. So I got a chance to also talk to Papoose yesterday just about the narrative around his relationship, that he's taking more than he's giving in the situation. And we had a very honest conversation about it. Let's take a listen. Does it ever make you upset? She talked a bit about this in our interview just now, how it's annoying to her that people make it seem like you're not adding on, like you're subtracting or taking from her. Does that narrative, does that upset you when people have conversations about what you bring to the table or what you don't when it comes to your relationship?
It doesn't upset me, but it disappoints me. It disappoints me that Cat Williams did a stand-up one time. And out of nowhere, I never met Cat Williams. And he said, when he was doing his stand-up, he said, yo, why y'all don't fuck with Papoose? He ain't never do nothing but G shit. He ain't never did nothing but real shit. And me and him never even met. So I just bring that up to say that what I've done being in this game for so long, never selling my soul, never backdooring, never doing no sideways, I'm disappointed that some of y'all would actually believe some of that foolishness. Very disappointed. So it doesn't upset me, but for those who know me, cool. The newcomers, the casuals who don't know no better, I get it. But those of y'all who know me, it's very disappointing that you would even jack some of that because it makes no sense at all.
Damn, that's great. But you know what? One thing I want to say is he has helped structure her business-wise, right? So that's good that she gives him that credit because, you know what I'm saying? Forget what the people say in the comments or whatever. We living off her, whatever. Even forget what was said about him, because
From Remy?
Remy had made some things too, and said some things too that actually egged that on, had people saying that. But like, it definitely looks as if, from what we see and what Claressa has told you, that he's helped her structure her business in a better way, make people take us serious. So, like, yeah, that was the best thing that ever happened to each other. It looks like to me.
Yeah. Well, Pap is seasoned in the industry too. Like he's been here a while. He's done so many different deals, so he knows what to look for and what to get. But I will say, I'm just glad that Claressa Shields is starting to get her flowers. Right. I don't want to compare her to Floyd Mayweather, but I will in this aspect. She's culture, right? And when I mean culture, she pulls up to those culture events like Floyd used to do. Like if something was going on, Floyd was there to show his face, to show that he supported his people. People don't necessarily think that now, but that's what Claressa does. If there's something going on, Ebony 100, a BET Awards, whatever, an ESPN award, documentary, a car show, she's gonna pull up and say, I am culture and I'm here. And I love that about Claressa.
100%. Yeah. And she's always down to like talk. Like I reach out to her on so much different stuff and she's always down to talk. And Papoose and Claressa want to come here together too. So I told them that we set that up so we can really get into some things. Yeah. Because I knew I wouldn't have a lot of time today. So they'll be up here soon, so y'all can look out for that. And also today, I will be on Tamron Hall.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice.
It finally airs today. So I have a clip. They gave us a clip exclusively for us to take a listen to. And then I'll tell you guys what time it's airing. I believe it's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in New York. Let's take a listen.
This happened because you bet on yourself.
Yes.
Oh, my God, you're crying. You're going to make me cry.
I'm always crying, y'all. I feel like this last year I've been crying, but it's like tears of joy more than anything because when you take a chance, you just don't know.
You don't know how it's going to turn out.
No.
Because you were at TMZ.
Yes.
You were covering all things pop culture.
Yes.
And you started to think about, how do I own my own identity? And then two very important people in your life, your mother and your grandmom, had health scares.
Yes.
And that changed your perspective on a lot of things.
Yeah. Yes, I think I didn't really have a choice. I had to get back closer to home. They're in Delaware, so being on the East Coast, and New York was just like the place that I could come to where I'm like, okay, I could still work, but I could be close. But for a time, I couldn't even work because my mom was back and forth to the hospital. So I was like, I don't know what's about to happen, but like if I get another shot at career, I'm going in like 300%.
Yeah, and then this little homeless girl stood outside the station with a sign that said, "We'll work for food." We passed her every day. Wig was shifted to the side. We said, let's bring her in, give her a little food, and she never left.
Shifted to the side is crazy. Don't tell Jess I never left. I don't want to.
She never left. She never left.
But yeah, no, congratulations today.
Absolutely.
On that, yo.
Thank you, Jess.
You definitely been through a lot,
Yeah,
definitely.
It's here though. Like we got through it.
Sure.
God is good. Everybody's healthy.
Yeah.
My grandmother's listening right now. Hey, my
Grandma.
mom.
Amazing. Hey, Grandma.
So if you guys want to watch the full episode, it's an episode about the podcast, The Latest with Loren LoRosa. It airs in New York at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ABC, and then in LA at 1 p.m. Pacific Time on ABC. And of course, you can catch everything on Tamron Hall's YouTube channel and TamronHallShow.com. So,
Good morning, Tamron.
Good morning.
Good morning, girl.
All right. Well, that is the latest with Loren. Thank you, Loren.
Thank you, guys.
Now, when we come back, we open up the phone lines, 800-585-1051. If you want to give somebody Donkey of the Day, Charlamagne opens it up on a Friday, and we're going to take your calls when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?